All right, so here's what you need when you get ready to start school. You need just a couple weeks of clothes and a few bucks in your pocket because you're gonna need to eat. If you can, before you go to 99 cent store. 99 cent store will be your best friend and get you just some eatables. I mean, I was eating a cup of noodles, sardines, oysters, you know. Um, every now and then I might go out and get me some pizza, Burger King, or something like that, McDonald's. But you want to conserve your money because you're not making any money while you're in school. You want to bring some writing utensils, you know. You want to bring some paper if you want. A lot of things that they're going to give you is going to be out of the book that they give you. So yeah, just make sure that you have your stuff. If you need your birth certificate, social security card, and your driver's license, get your birth certificate, social security card, and driver's license. It's not that hard. Most of the stuff that, if you go get it, I know here in California, you can get it same day. So there's really no need to show up and not have that. Go get your H6. That might cost you a few bucks. So that way you have a printout of your driving history. You have your social security card if you need it. You have your birth certificate if you need it. And you have your driver's license if you need it. Other than that, medical history and stuff like that, I mean, you can tell them, oh, hey, I have, I take this medication and that medication. I don't see the point of telling them because that's just going to slow you up. The big thing is sleep apnea. Okay, sleep apnea is a big one. Just make sure that you answer those questions to the best of your ability, because if you answer them, especially for us big dudes, they'll ask you weird questions like, do you feel tired during the day? How are you supposed to answer that? Everybody gets tired during the day. Just try to answer that as if you don't, because you don't, right? Because you don't have sleep apnea. No, because if you do, what's going to happen is they're going to shut you down right there when you do your physical, and you're going to have to go home until they can schedule up a test and all kind of other messy stuff. I mean, that knocked out about 12 people in our class. It knocked out because they answered it, I wouldn't say truthfully, but they answered it the way they answered it truthfully. And the way around it. Other than that, like I said, you pay attention to the practice tests that they give you. They're going to give you practice tests. Study the book. Make sure you study that practice test. Every question on that practice test you need to know. I'm just going to tell you that now. Every question on that practice test that they give you, you need to make sure you know it. Make sure that you know all those questions that's on the practice test. It is I cannot stress it enough. The practice test, basically, I studied the book. I studied the hell out the practice test. And when I went to go take my permit, when I tell you that I completed the test in maybe like 3 to 5 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. And once you pass that practice test, that's going to be some stress taken off of you until you got to get in the truck and drive. But yeah, you're going to get stressed about that. You're going to get stressed about driving. You're going to get stressed about the test. And you're going to get pissed off when you get with your mentor. Simple as that. And then when you get your own truck, for us men, it's like pissing outside in the wilderness. It's just like, it's good, man. When I say it's good, it is good. As far as what to take on the truck with your mentor, I would say you need one duffel bag and one small bag. And in that duffel bag, you want to have a week or two worth of clothes, extra underwear. You want to go to Walmart, get you some, or 99-cent store, get you some flip-flops. I've had the same flip-flops that $3. I'm surprised they last this long. I bought some $3 flip-flops from Walmart, and I've been wearing them like shoes, because sometimes you just don't feel like putting your shoes on, and they're still hanging in there. It's amazing. You wouldn't expect $3 flip-flops to last that long. But yeah, Dementor, one decent sized duffel bag, one little bag, and you want to make sure to get your toiletries. You want to make sure to get you a couple bars of soap. I got what I call my booty bag. I don't know where it's at, but it got my soap, it got my clippers to cut my hair, got my stuff to wash my face. You want to bring most of the times you're going to be showering at truck stops where they provide towels and stuff for you. You do want to bring 1 or 2 facial towels, or 1 or 2 towels to dry off, just in case you might be showering at the terminal. Toothpaste, toothbrush, deodorant. And yeah, it's going to be kind of cramped when you get in there with your mentor. They usually give you like one cabinet, and you kind of got to push your stuff in there. I will also say, if you can, get a little bag to put your dirty clothes in. That way you can kind of keep them separated from your clean clothes. Basic necessities of a driver. Make sure you have some type of hat, button up, zip or fitted hat, snapback, whatever. Make sure you have some shades. And make sure you get you some gloves. Now, you can go to the 99-cent store. Excuse me, I got a cold still. You can go to the 99-cent store and get you like 4 pairs of gloves for like $1 or $2. Or you can get you some really good gloves. Reason why you need gloves is when you put it on the fifth wheel, when you letting down the landing gear, and when you're fueling and washing your windows and stuff. You don't want that fuel to get on your hand. You don't want that. You don't want the fifth wheel grease to get on your hand. You don't want, just different grimes and dirt stuff to get on your hand. So basically, that's what you would need your gloves for. And that's about it. Shower shoes, gloves, a hat, some shades, some clothes. All this stuff should be able to fit in your duffel bag. You also need and that's about it. Then when you get by yourself, you will need other necessities when you get by yourself. So yeah, I don't want to show y'all my truck. My truck is a mess right now. I've been sitting trying to get my restart on. So a lot of food bags. Once you get by yourself, basically you're gonna need a hammer. A little rubber hammer. I bought the rubber hammer for $7.99 over at one of the truck stops. You're gonna need some scissors to cut the seals on the back of the trailers. I bought some from 99-cent store. They're still hanging in there. I could wrap them up in some tape, make sure the handles don't break. This is some tape. Depending on how much stuff you're putting in your truck, you might want to get you some Velcro and bungees. You can get you some bungees from 99-cent store, Walmart, something like that. And that is about it that I could think of right off the bat. That is about it. You need very important, very, very, very important. Where is it? You're gonna need make sure you can pick these up from Big Lots, Walmart's, 99-cent store. Bang. This right here will help you so much. Why? It's because when you plug this into your smartphone and then you plug the other end into the radio, you can listen to your apps, you can listen to music, you can listen to talk shows. I have an Android, so I have an app where I can just basically download any music I want. You can listen to your Spotify. You can listen to whatever, but this will be your main source of entertainment. until you're able to get you some satellite radio or something like that. You don't want to have a bunch of CDs and stuff in your truck when you got a smartphone that can hold hundreds of CDs, you know. So make sure you get this little connector thing. Now I say go to Walmart Bit Lot and stuff like that because this little thing right here cost me $8.99. You know, $8.99, which makes absolutely no sense at all to be paying that much. So yeah, just make sure you do that, because that will save you on this road. So one thing you need is audio stimulation out here, because the truck, once you get going, the hum is going to be relaxing. So you need your music to get everything popping. So I also bought me some of these right here. Some little earphones with a mic on it, because the Bluetooths out here cost $100 for the basic one. When you drive, you don't want a basic Bluetooth, you want a good Bluetooth. So yeah, that's what it is. The first thing that I bought when I got my stuff going, when I got on my truck, the first thing that I bought from the truck stop was this right here. Boom, 4-way charger. Why? It's because the smartphone always gonna need charging, and my vape always needed charging, and I need to make sure to have something to charge it with. Again, this is when you get by yourself. Then I got this little thing right there from the 99-cent store. I think I came up on that. I ain't even gonna lie. And that's about it. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff that I left out. Like I said, when I started off, all I had was a sheet and a smartphone. That's it. You know, I had me some clothes and stuff like that, and then every week I would, every other week, because I would be sending money home to pay bills and stuff. Every other week I just pick up something, a little bit here, a little bit there, you know, to where now I'm comfortable. All I need now is my refrigerator, but the refrigerator is $100-something. That's gonna be like a milestone for me. So got the homeboy who I went to school with wanted to sell me one. I might end up just going ahead and get his. But yeah, I basically got most of the stuff that I need. Got me a little crock pot. Might need to get a little oven, skillet thing, because when I get out, I'm usually out about 3-4 weeks at a time. What else can I tell you? If you're gonna buy stuff like electronics and stuff like that, like satellite radio, anything that's basically $50 or more, if you get a chance, you want to buy all that stuff in Oregon. Why? Because Oregon has no sales tax. So when they say $49.99, it's $49.99. It ain't $49.99 plus tax. You know. So I got this right here, that little satellite radio, for $49.99, and it had a mail-in rebate. What is he doing? What is he doing there, partner? So I had a mail-in rebate where they're gonna mail me back $50 because I didn't pay no tax. I'm getting the radio for free plus a penny. Boom. Ooh. Anyway, I just wanted to make I will say quick video. We're going on 14 minutes. I just wanted to make a video letting y'all know some of the stuff that's going on for school, some of the stuff that you might need at school, and some of the stuff you might need with a driver, and some of the things to get when you get solo, and then you can go ahead and just ball out. You know, have your whole technical house in your money maker. All right, this is your boy, the Right Brother, aka Big Country. Hopefully I answered some questions. If not, keep asking, and I will make more videos for you. All right, peace.